Hi guys, it's Kason, and I've been getting a lot of questions about where we are in our cloth journey so far and how we decided to use cloth diapers, what it's like, is it expensive, is it worth it, is it gross, everything. So I'm going to try to use this video to give you guys a quick bit of insight into our journey and how we got here, and hopefully that'll help you make some decisions on if you want to try too. So, first things first, there are a lot of different ways to cloth diaper your babies. I am not going to explain them all in this video because that would be a lot of work and I want to make this as quick as possible. Number two, co-sleeping with baby Stitch, as I'm going to call him, is a bit special because he was sucking on my face and left me this little present. So, that's the joy of co-sleeping. Anyhow, beyond that, I will spend this video more or less focusing on the fact that we have narrowed down what works for us so far, and that equates to pocket diapers and all-in-one diapers. So that'll be the majority of this video. At some other time, I'll probably make a video explaining diaper covers and pre-folds and flats and a variety of other ways we can do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to focus on what we do best so far. So, first things first. I mostly own pocket diapers at this point because that just, in all my research starting off, that's what I was led toward. It seemed easy and functional and pretty close to using disposable diapers, but with all the benefits and perks of using cloth. Along with that, I want to say that in choosing pocket diapers, I also found that they were pretty reasonable in price and that it still made the same impact for our family. Part of our choosing to cloth is because I'm a big couponer and I love to save money, and I think that disposable diapers are necessary because diapering is necessary. But if there's a way to do that without wasting the money on diapers that you have to throw away time after time after time, then I'd like to do that. And more than that, I have sensitive skin, his dad has sensitive skin, and most babies have sensitive skin. So if we can avoid introducing toxic chemicals to baby's bottom, then I'd like to do that. And for us, that means more or less limiting because we do use disposable diapers, just not half as often as other people. We tend to use disposable diapers if directed by a physician, or which could be limited like after a medical procedure or something, or we might use disposable diapers if there's an emergency, like we have to go get on a plane with little notice and there's not enough time to prep or plan, or maybe it's just wash day and we have to get pulled away from life. We have disposable diapers that we try to keep on hand for backup, but they're not our primary use of diapering for our son. It's also said that disposable diapers, once used, sit in landfills for decades. It's crazy wasteful and unnecessary, and that means that a part of what we're doing will help the environment, and so I'd say that's a pretty good bonus to saving money and protecting baby's skin, and it kind of enhances baby's wardrobe because he has an amazing little fluffy butt. So I'm going to show you a couple of the diapers to give you an idea of how they work and what they are, and if you end up with questions and stuff, you can ask away. First things first, what I mean by adorable little fluffy butts. This is the bottom of a diaper. Obviously, those are the Rugrats. I'll grab a bin of some of our diapers. We have quite a few, but the more diapers you have in your stash, then the longer they can last, right? Because you keep them in rotation, and that means they have less intensive use. If you only have a few diapers in your stash and you have to do wash day, every other day, your diapers will get worn out faster. And I'm hoping to have as long a use out of my diapers as possible. Another adorable diaper bum. I love this one. It's Michael. because how can you not love Michael Jackson, right? I feel like it's a diaper, right? So it's awesome. A couple others will show. I am a major Chiefs fan, born and bred. So that's the bum of the little Chiefs diaper. Um, Here's one that we got more recently. It's Garfield, and it says, "Yes, I am ignoring you." Some Curious George action. He's so adorable. And again, we pick a lot of diapers that are kind of nostalgic for us, but also current. Um, he is my baby Stitch, so of course he has Stitch diapers. He's got Lilo and Stitch, The Land Before Time, Aladdin, the Flintstones. I love the Flintstones. Look at that. Look at that color. It's amazing. And the front of his diaper is also amazing. It has Pebbles and Bam Bam. Check them out. Yes. They're adorable. So that's just a tiny bit of our stash. It gets more amazing. He's got superheroes, diapers for daddy, diapers for mommy, the whole nine. Um, so a part of figuring all this out is just knowing how easy can it be. If you want it to cloth diaper and you want it to be as easy and fast as possible, all-in-ones are probably the diaper for you. They're also going to be slightly more expensive than pocket diapers that are not all-in-ones because they're as close to disposables as you can get. And that's because this. So these are the same diaper, but we happen to have two of them. So this is what the diaper looks like, all snapped as though it's on baby. You know, these are little leg holes here. It's the waist up here. So when it's open, this is an all-in-one. And you can tell it's an all-in-one because of that stitching. You can actually see where it's stitched around. That's in kind of a built-in insert that helps with the absorbency of the diaper. This is actually a diaper all by itself. This part goes against baby's skin. It's nice and soft and comfortable for baby. And you just kind of lay it down. Baby goes obviously over. Close it. Do the waist snaps. Rise snaps here if they're not already done. Like these ones are already done. So you just snap the waist and go about your business. Baby uses the diaper. When you take it off during a diaper change, roll it up, snap it, and toss it in your wet bag to store. It's that easy. Pocket diapers, like this all-in-one, have a pocket. So you can actually increase the absorbency of this all-in-one by adding inserts similar to a standard pocket. A pocket diaper that does not have a built-in insert needs inserts to make it absorbent. So it's still going to be waterproof, but you want it to actually absorb and wick away moisture from baby's bottom if baby pees or poops or whatever. So this is the front of diaper. I'm going to open it. It has snaps. They pop off. I don't have the rise snaps closed because I want you to be able to see the whole front of it. But again, this is that soft inside of the diaper. This part goes up against baby's like inner thighs. And inside this pocket, you have inserts. This is what those inserts look like. This white one is microfiber and never goes against baby's skin because microfiber is very drying and that's just not what you want for your baby's skin or your baby's bottom especially. This is charcoal bamboo and it can go against baby's skin if needed, but with our diapers, because they're pockets, both go inside the pocket. That means we stack them like this, microfiber on top, charcoal bamboo on the bottom, and we take them, open the pocket, and stuff the diaper kind of like you're stuffing a turkey. When you're done, you get this. There you are. The inserts are inside, and you're good to go. We put the microfiber on top because the microfiber helps to absorb the moisture quickly, and then the charcoal bamboo holds in the moisture so that if baby's a heavy wetter, you're taken care of. There are more absorbent materials for sure for inserts, but for now, these work for our baby. Hemp, um, other bamboo inserts all are really good and really absorbent and can be paired and mixed up with these things to make for like the perfect um, inserts for your diapers. You just have to try a little bit of everything and find out what works for you. So that makes for a pocket diaper smooth and simple. You stick those in. Once they're stuffed after laundry day, I just put them into our diaper bag and into bins like this that are nearby where we might change him. Changing table, bedroom, living room. And then when it's time to actually change his butt, you just grab one and go. Just like you would grab a disposable diaper, so you don't have to do any of the prep. When it's time to put the diaper on, you just grab the diaper, open it up, slide it under baby, and go. Another thing would be wash day. I want to say that cloth diapering is not gross. The same way that your baby could have a blowout in a disposable diaper and you'd end up washing poopy onesies, you can wash a poopy diaper. It's not the end of the world. You'll probably get peed on at some point or puked on, and all those bodily fluids are going to be just fine. Put them in the wash and go about your business. With our cloth, we do a pretty clean and clear wash routine. That means I do a pre-wash, which is just a shorter wash cycle to get any of the poop or any sort of particles off the diapers, because baby is exclusively breastfed. His poop is water soluble at this point, so I don't need to use a diaper sprayer, but we do have one. And yeah, we can just kind of toss it in and everything gets washed that first round. And then after that first wash, we do a more deepened, intense wash, still using soap, all that good stuff, but it's a longer, more intensive wash where we can sanitize the diapers and get them extra clean now that all the other dirt and grime has kind of been washed away. And then we dry them. Some people hang dry their diapers. She doesn't have time for that. Well, we put our diapers in the dryer and it works perfectly fine for us. We just don't stuff them while they're warm because it would possibly damage the elastics, and we want the elastics to last as long as possible. And I think that what's important is that I really like cloth diapering. I love that it kind of makes a little more fun out of his outfits. So far, we haven't had any diaper rash or any troubles. Baby's bottom. We started cloth diapering from the day that he was born, and it's worked really well for us. I think that over time we might learn new things. We might decide to try different types of cloth diapering. But I'd like to stick with it as long as possible, and that means all the way through until he is potty trained. And then if we choose to have another baby, we could use these same diapers for the next baby. So we will be saving money in the future by being economical now. And I love that. I want to make sure that I don't leave anything too particular out. Oh, that's another one. Where I get our diapers from. We buy a variety of diapers from a variety of places because early on we learned that the diapers that are one size is what you call them. Excuse me. We're told that they can fit about 8 pounds to 35 pounds, but that actually varies based on your child's shape. So some babies who are 6 pounds wear one size diapers, while other babies who are 40 pounds can wear a one size diaper because of how slim or long or tall or nice and squishy they are. And so we started off with those newborn diapers that are much smaller, but they're created the same way, and then moved on to these one size diapers that we will use that should fit our baby until he's potty trained. So we buy from a variety of different companies. I won't specify now because that could be its own long video. But I will say that we can order online. We do in-person pickups for cloth diapers, and we have ordered a custom diaper before, but we try to keep our diaper purchases in a reasonable range because a part of us cloth diapering is saving money and making kind of wholesome decisions with purchasing our diapers. So, if you want to know more, if you have other questions, I would be happy to explain further or get more in detail about certain pieces of it if needed. Otherwise, hopefully that gave you guys a good starting place. And yeah, feel free to let me know what you think. Thanks. Talk to you guys later. Bye.